the show. No.
Yeah,
We're leaving this all in.
He bailed me.
That was so true.
I'm talking about his joke.
Oh, his joke? Nah, don't cut that out. Leave that shit in. He need to feel that. Feel that. Let him feel it. Okay, ready? Should we rewind right now? Run it back in the edit. No, meaning I'm saying in the edit, I want you to repeat the joke again for everybody listening.
Nah, that's messed up.
Okay,
messed up.
so I'm watching Cobra Kai.
right.
Okay,
Yep.
We already talked about this. Okay, there's this actor.
I wasn't as on board.
I know.
No, don't leave me now. Don't leave me now.
I don't know why you're bringing me into this.
Don't leave me now. Okay. Yo, listen.
This Flaker won right now.
Please look at how old this fine ass human being is. Yo.
Hey, just go to the IMDb page and see if you could guess who we're talking about.
No. Just look how old he is. Not Miguel.
Oh.
That little white boy. Look at how old that little white boy, Robbie. How old is he? Just make sure he's over 18.
Wait, his name's Robbie?
No, his character's name is Robbie in the show. The Cobra Kai's the name of the show.
Tanner Buchanan.
Look how old he is. Okay? I need to know this before I continue
This
this.
is tense.
How old?
21.
Knew that motherfucker was legal. I knew he was legal. Now come get this sexual harassment. All right? Let me tell you, this little Topanga-looking motherfucker out here. All right? This dude made me feel weird, bro. The first scene, he got this little bob haircut.
Yeah.
Okay? Perfect, straight, thick, luscious hair.
This dude?
Thick, like that dude right there.
Son, Mark just set your ass up. He just turned 18.
No.
Son,
Nah, he's
February
21.
4th, 2002.
Bro, I looked this shit up right here.
Mark
Yo,
just set you up. This motherfucker barely legal, son.
What is he? How old is he?
It says 21 on Wikipedia.
21, Wikipedia. That's what we going with, all right?
All right.
Okay,
I just showed you this.
Stop
dude. You
looking
say-
up barelylegal.com for fucking information, bro. You
What
always
dude
want
is
that
that?
shit to be
I
turning
just
18.
showed him this dude. He said, yeah.
That's the character,
The
motherfucker.
character,
God
you
damn.
idiot. You fucking retard. Hold on. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This motherfucker
the
just...
character in the show.
Yo, this guy just... Yo, how old is Wolverine? Yo, Wolverine's technically 233 because you age faster when you recover.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, I'm
son.
switching cameras out here. I'm monitoring audio. If I miss this shit,
Nobody asked you to age, okay?
If I miss that, that's all good. Whatever. I'm looking quick. I'm Googling quick, all right?
This guy right here, son.
Got it.
Yo, this is hilarious. It got his whole family in the bio. Don't take it away. It's got his whole family in his bio. It said his teacher is Danny LaRusso. You don't recognize those names.
Come on, bro.
I don't know, man.
Love interest, Samantha LaRusso. Anyway, back to what I'm saying, okay? This kid shows up, first scene.
Yeah.
Got this little bob haircut.
Yeah.
Mad feminine,
Yeah.
mad Topanga.
Yeah, looking like a prettier Mark.
Looking like a pretty nice. You don't look like Mark, bro.
Come
When you
on,
said
bro.
that shit made me feel uncomfortable.
Come on,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
Because I was bringing to the table how cute that motherfucker was. So this is what happened. The other day we're at the table just discussing the show. Shit felt mad weird. So we're at the table discussing the show, right? I'm like, yo, I'm watching this Cobra Kai. I was like, let me tell you, there's this one character on that show, and then out of nowhere, Akash goes, yeah, the cute one. And I'm about to be like, yeah, that motherfucker. And then Akash goes, motherfucker look just like Mark. And I was like,
Son.
hey, looking like Mark, bro. Mark ain't got
That's
no
Mark.
fucking
That's me, bro.
That's
collarbones
Mark.
like that. Look at that kid's collarbones, bro.
That's Mark.
Son, look at that kid. That's
Son.
a female, bro.
That's Mark,
That
yo.
is
That's
Mark,
me.
Son, where's
You
J.K.
low-key
Rowling?
got a crush on Mark. son.
Where's J.K. Rowling, son? Nah, you ain't got it like that, bro. You ain't got it like that. First of all,
But you know what though?
look at that brow. Look at that brow. He got a normal ass brow.
No,
what I
it's
mean?
not normal. It's kind of froze.
If that was Mark, there'd be a shadow on his shoulder blades right now. You know, damn, bro, that's not fucking Mark, Alex. Okay? Look how he's looking up in the air.
Hey, Mark.
K-I-S.
This
Mark,
is so
look
cute.
smoldering right now, because this little motherfucker be looking
He
smoldering.
looks smoldering right now.
Look at
I'm not
that.
feeling comfortable with this, bro.
Give him-
I'm not feeling comfortable.
Serve him.
Oh,
Son, that's
dude.
Mark, son.
That's wild, right?
Cross your arms a little bit. Hold on now. Maybe it is. Cross your arms a little bit. Oh, shit, bro.
And it's
Oh, shit. It's your little cute ass.
Yo, what y'all doing all these late nights,
Mark,
right?
bro, you just got a raise out of my pants,
You
bro.
just gotta.
Wait, is that harassment? Anyway,
Oh my God.
point is, this motherfucker right here looks feminine. Does he not? Look at the haircut.
All right.
He's 21.
This is gonna
Look
turn
at the
into a diss
haircut.
against me.
I think you just want to fuck him, so you try to make him look feminine.
All I know is the first scene that I saw.
Yeah.
This is what happens. I'm watching with my girl, and we're watching the show, and he pops up, and I literally go like this. I go.
Son.
Hold on.
I'm worried about where this is going.
The first scene I saw, the first time he pops up on the screen, right? He's all like a little confused, like a little deer in headlights, little look, and I just go, man, come on, yo, what's this already?
Hey, yo.
My body didn't know what to do. So my body didn't know what to do because I was like, "What?" I couldn't explain it, bro. I felt like J.K. Rowling. That's why she writing those books.
Wait, why?
Little tranny kid right here making you feel weird.
That book. Not the Harry Potter book.
Why?
What? What? Avita Kedavra, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I had enough of this kid.
Oh my God.
God
You
damn.
can't deny he's objectively cute for a boy.
He is trying to get you in that.
Dangalang is when she's trying to be cute. Like she's like, give me that dangalang.
I support y'all's relationship, man.
What do y'all call it? Roti or
That
something?
dick.
What do y'all call it?
Give me that paneer, yo.
That paneer?
Yeah,
No, for real. What does she say when she wants some of that dick? She's trying to be cute with it.
Why are you trying to be cute with
Yeah, I don't think she tries to be cute with it.
Well, when she's trying to be sexy? Whatever. Like, what y'all want?
In the black community, we say dick.
So you say, yo, give me that dick.
That's what.
Yo, yeah, that's very set the mood. You know what I mean? Like,
Dangalang ain't setting the mood.
I know. That sound like
Dangalang
a
ain't
toy,
turning nobody
son.
on.
yo, here's the thing about
Dangling sounds.
Cute little
yeah,
dangling, son. That's low-key disrespectful.
Dangaling's dangling, bro. It's fucking dangling. No, dingling is little. That'd be a little dingling.
It's not that different.
That's what they call Asians.
That's actually the song. Ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding.
It's just two Asian twins ding-a-ling. Wait a minute. Hold on. But dangalang, that fucking dangalang, that
That's how
dangle.
she's saying it?
Huh?
So wait, she's saying that while y'all are in it too? Like, oh yeah, that dangling.
Mark that fucking time right there. Hold on.
Why?
Hold on. That's how we start the
Start the
podcast.
episode with that. Yeah, that's why.
Mark that. That's fire. All right.
my
That's
God.
right. Y'all gonna figure out what part of the podcast that's at. Anyway, no, she doesn't say it while it's in. While it's in, she be, you know what I mean?
Dangling is so deep inside me.
While it's in, she be looking in my face to see how far I think I'm in there and then reacting based on that. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like, "Ugh," all the way, she's like, ow. Ooch.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, for real. I don't know what she calls my dick when it's in there. Dick?
Does she have to say it though?
I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. We talking dirty a little bit though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll dirty talk, bro. I'll dirty talk. I will fucking dirty talk, bro. I'm filthy.
I can't even.
I'm filthy, Taylor.
I can't imagine.
What do you
I just feel
think?
like if you like her saying dangling, I
Yeah.
can only imagine what
don't know.
you're saying about like, oh, give me that teacup. Like I feel like you're gonna be saying some random stuff.
Nah. I'd be like, give me that kookly lookly.
And I can see it.
Bro, that's a lot.
My dangling in your toy toy.
Yeah, yo, real talk. So, yo, now that we have dogs, bro, I think my sex talk has been like switched up a little bit. Because I think I'll go into more doggy.
Does somebody want some dick?
Oh,
Have you been a good girl?
Cookie, come.
Good girl.
Sit. Stay. Don't move. It's your fault. All right. This weekend I watched The Social Dilemma. Okay. Akash, you did not watch The Social Dilemma. Alex, you saw it?
Yeah.
Mark, you see it?
Yep.
Taylor, have you seen The Social Dilemma? You should watch it. Everybody at home, it's on Netflix. Very interesting. Fatalist look at social media platforms, and their like manipulation of like the human psyche to force you into, spending hours and hours of your time watching social media, and the role they play in the divisiveness in our country right now, and fake news, etc. And it's got this like horrible approach to social media, and I cannot sit here and hate on this documentary, Alex, because that same algorithm that they're trashing is the reason why I have a career. It's the reason why we have this studio. It's the reason why people are watching this right now. So the algorithm, they're looking at this algorithm like, all it does is feed you this horrible shit and like what your worst possible nightmare and feed into your fears, and there's nothing fact checked. And yes, of course it's all right, but at the same time, like, and they're making all these points about like, all you're doing is spending hours upon hours on the internet, right? All day you're wasting your time. It's like, yeah, we can do that because the internet has made our lives so easy.
Good point.
Do you know what I'm saying? We can look at our phone for 4 hours because I don't have to go to the store to pick up groceries. I just type it in my phone and then they bring it to me. Right? I don't have to wait online at a movie theater. I just watch it on home on Netflix. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to, for places like reservations and all this kind of stuff. I guess you can call up and make reservations back in the day, but it's just so simple to do absolutely everything. We have tons of extra time, just stare at our phone. Now, I'm not saying we should, okay? But the last thing you're going to see is me come out, a content creator and podcaster, and tell people not to look at their phones.
Can I say this? The one thing I did see, the guy's name.
Stop talking. You didn't watch the fucking documentary.
No, that's a valid point.
Stop your fucking talking. What do you mean?
It's a valid point.
No facts. Fuck it.
Go. All right,
That's a
go.
valid point. The guy's name, Tristan.
Yo,
when
that's
he
a-
corrects the bitch who says Tristan, he's like Tristan.
Oh, yeah. All right,
out.
fine. That was good.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy through and through. Nothing you say is valid.
And also, it kind of feels like a bunch of people got fired from these social media platforms. They're now like, social media is bad. Like, it's literally all the guys that made social media so bad now going, oh, by the way, it's bad.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not making any money off of it anymore, so I just want to let you know it's bad. It's
From their mansion.
From their fucking mansion.
So let me find a way to make money off of how it's bad.
Dude, it's the Confessions of an Economic Hitman.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? They're the guy who literally worked for America, destabilizing third world countries so we could take advantage of them, stopped doing it, and then wrote a book about how fucked up it was. The guy who wrote the book, The Game, remember that guy? His name is Neil Strauss, the nerd that learned how to get pussy. He wrote a book about it. Great read, okay? You know what he did? He got a girl, and he wrote another book about how important it is not to just fuck random bitches and get a girlfriend. These motherfuckers are literally giving you AIDS and then giving you the cure.
No cure for AIDS.
Say again?
No cure for AIDS, but keep
You know
going.
what I mean? Like, it's like, don't be a part of the problem and then act like you're part of the solution and want some pats on the fucking back.
But now, what do you do though? So if you are part of the problem, what's the solution?
If you are part of the problem and you don't stop yourself, like you get stopped, the company's like, yo, you're not really good at this shit no more, peace. Then you're bitching about it, get out of here.
Right.
But if you realize what you're creating, and then you go, I don't feel like I want to be part of this, and then you take every action you possibly can to like fix it within the company, and then they fire you, then come back.
Well, one of the dudes was about that.
Which one?
Like the one that he's like actually holding conferences about
that's
how
that
bad social
Tristan.
media.
That's that Tristan.
And he sent that memo out while he was still working at the company. Like, yo, this is becoming a problem. Like,
Right.
It's
That's the thing. It is a problem.
He tried.
But here's the thing. It is a problem, but it's also, we have to understand, we are the problem. Like, I hate this zero accountability on, like, humans part, right? It's like, you choose to watch the video. Like, you have to be able to discern between content. And that's something that, like, older generations don't know how to do as well as younger generations. Like, I was asking Mark, right? I'm like, yo, when you see a video randomly, like, what's going on? You see a picture, you see anything like that. Do you have some healthy skepticism about it? And he goes, oh, yeah, of course. Like, because I know how much fake shit exists there. Like, my whole life, I grew up with people who had, like, filters and all this other stuff. If I show my girlfriend or you show your girlfriend a picture of a beautiful woman, what's the first thing she does?
Trash them.
and start to tell you what's
fake. Yeah.
so the younger generation is observing content through the lens of, man, this is fucked up, this ain't real, this is conspiracy, this is bullshit. The older generation, the boomers, are consuming content on Facebook. All of our parents are on Facebook consuming content like, oh my God, the world's on fire, everything's going wrong, this is horrible, because they grew up trusting everything they saw. So I don't know if this is that much of a problem for kids. I know they're like, suicides are up and this, that, the other. And it's just like, I don't know, maybe people weren't suiciding that much back in the day, right? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Suicides are up by how much?
It was quite a bit.
100%?
The stats that they put in that shit, it was up quite a bit.
But there's nothing else that dads do too?
I mean, it was only since like 2010 when like social media really blew up.
Oh, you know what's probably due to? The fact that there's way more ways to commit suicide. Can't commit no suicide back in the day.
What you mean?
When do you think
Pills
guns were
and shit?
invented? When do you think pills were invented?
Pills came out like 93. I remember they came out with the.
It was it was Flintstone gummies and then it was pills.
It was Flintstone gummies. They had the Fire Air Maxes, and then they came out with the pills, and then you could OD on the pills.
Gotcha. Round about the Jordan 9s.
Yeah, it was when the Jordan 9s came out. They came out with them pills. So. No, in all seriousness, obviously there's negative side. I'm not acting like there's no side effects. The same thing with like environmentalism. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yes, of course we should care about the environment, but the fatalist attitude towards the environment, like, oh my God, we have 10 more years left, the planet's going on fire, we're all fucking done, is bullshit.
Yeah.
And the lack of personal accountability when it comes to the internet, you should be able to not watch shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't watch it. If it's bad, you don't like your feed, that's your fault.
Yep.
Like, real talk.
I have no problem with the algorithm. I think it makes our life enjoyable whenever we pick up our phone. Because it's like, it's showing me shit that I already like. I don't have to go searching for it anymore.
Yup.
And now it's on you. You have your own accountability to put your phone down.
Exactly.
So it's like, if it's a kid, if it's happening to a kid, it's the parents. Hey, you have to control their phone time and get them like to build that muscle of being able to control it themselves. And as an adult, you have no fucking excuse.
And also sorry, go.
It's different though. Young kids are like, that's all that quiets them down. Is the fucking laptop and the internet.
Nah.
That's it.
I'm not hearing that excuse.
I know it's tough for you to imagine a life with kids, but it's a thing.
I see young kids, I see parents that raise their children with no screen time. And they find things to do. Like these little ass kids are like fucking playing soccer and they look like 5. So it's like you can do other things. Go the fuck outside and do other stuff. You don't need to just sit them in front of a screen.
It doesn't have to be too extremes. You can like let them use the screen and let them use the iPad and then also take it away. It's like we do that with every single thing.
Well, I know we had to have that done to us.
With video games.
Video games, TV, all that shit was just gamified to try to keep you tuned in as much as possible.
Yeah.
They've just kind of perfected the system, and that's a little scary to us, which I get. But it's been happening since, the
It's been happening for a minute,
whatever.
but there is something really important that I hope people start to understand. It's like teaching kids to have a certain expectation, and not even kids, fucking adults, to have a certain expectation about the information that they digest. You know what I mean? Like when we were young, we would go to the newspaper stand with our pops or our moms, right? You go to the newspaper stand, there'd be a New York Times, there'd be a Washington Post, there'd be a Daily News, and there'd be a National Enquirer, right? And you look at the National Enquirer, you start reading it, and then your dad would be like, oh, that's all bullshit, that's fake, don't trust anything. So now in the future, when I see a headline for the National Enquirer, I'm going, oh, that's bullshit. I'm not going to trust that, right? Now, I'm not saying it can't be right, but my pop set an expectation for what is right or wrong. And if you're on the internet, you got to tell your kids the same shit and tell our fucking old ass parents the same thing. Just because you see a video with a ticker at the bottom, don't mean it's a legit news source. You know what I mean? My mom out here sending me 5G conspiracies and I got to explain what the fuck 5G. You on 3G. You got the old iPhone. You got 2 more Gs. You don't got to worry about it.
So now the only scary part is like the generation that falls right under that. So the ones that are old enough that they get tricked by this shit, and then they have little kids who are impressionable by the parents who are raising them.
Yes, because now there's no filter.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now the kids are consuming everything the parents are consuming. They're believing
Now
every
you got a
single
dad who believes the National Enquirer.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Don't get me wrong. There is a problem, and we will find solutions for it. But the idea that this documentary was pushing forward was essentially like, we got to stop the algorithm. The algorithm's already gone too far. This, that, the. It's like that same algorithm is teaching me everything I know about like the world. I want to research philosophers. I look it up on YouTube. I check it out. I want to learn about like boxers. I want to learn about like fights. Everything I'm getting.
You know what else is interesting? Who releases documentary? Netflix. What does Netflix use constantly to get you to watch it? Algorithm.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second and pay some bills. Make sure them dicks are hard. That's right, hard dicks when I'm playing games out here. Okay? This is flagrant 2. We're not having no floppy dangalangs. Okay? Straight to the sky. Touch your chin. Blue Chew. That's what it is. That's what it is. Rest your chin on it. Real talk. What should I get to eat today?